Hello and welcome to my new career mode, and it is with Arsenal, the London club. And I started this new career mode because I got bored of Fulham 1, and also I got my new HD PDR, so I thought new sort of recording software, new editing software. So I thought, yes, let's get a new series. So I'm with Arsenal because I haven't got a trophy, I think about 7-8 years. So now I'm going to come and get one. And sorry if my voice sounds bad, but it's because I've got a cold at the moment and a bunged up nose, so you probably won't be able to hear me well. But anywho, let's move on to the series. Obviously international stage, think of that. I'm only going to take an international job offer if it's a proper good offer, like Germany, England, Spain, clubs that I have good knowledge of, and also, sort of teams I have good knowledge of, and I know the squad well. So you want me to qualify for the Champions Cup, top 4, reach the final of either the Capital One Cup or the, I think it's FA Cup. Then obviously transfer market open, lots of rescheduled matches due to all the Champions Cup, or League as it's actually called. And they want me to reach the semi-final of the Champions Cup. And so we go hunting for a brand new centre-back, because we only have 3 main centre-backs, which are Koscielny, Vermaelen and Mertesacker. And even Mertesacker I'm not exactly impressed with at the moment. So I go searching, obviously, Daniel Agger, John Terry, Pepe, Walter Samuel, all those will catch my eye. Then I saw Nesta, I thought, his estimated worth is 3, so he ain't worth it. But then I noticed he's 36 years old, he would only probably sign like a 1-year deal, then he'd retire straight away, so I thought it'd be quite pointless. Until I then found Julian Blescott, and I put an inquiry for him, and then I went striker hunting, because the only actually registered striker was Giroud. And although, Podolski and Walcott will play there, but obviously they're registered as sort of like left and right midfielders and wingers and that, so they're not official strikers. So I go striker hunting. Lots of players appear up there. I saw Thierry Henry, but I thought, it's nice that he was a legend and used to play for us, but I thought, I'm looking for a young striker, Then Wellington catches my eye, I've got Spartak Moscow. But then I find out that he was already on loan at the club, and so at that point I thought that it wouldn't be worth to sign him, and we wouldn't be able to get him for a year. So I go within the sort of 9 million sort of mark and see if we get anyone. So I had a little search through the list. Quite a few players popped up there, but I weren't really impressed with any of them. So I moved it up to 10 million, see if it make any difference. Then I changed the age to 25 maximum age, because I just felt that I wanted young strikers that are going to stay at the club, for a few years, like on 3 to 4 year contracts. Still not impressed with that. I decided to look at some free agents, any old free agents, see if there were any decent ones, because Drogba and Pat were free agents on the last update, so I didn't know if they were on this update, but no one appears to impress me. So I decide, nothing appears to be good here, so I change it all and I move on to searching elsewhere. So I change it to any, I change it to back to strikers again. I then decide to change sprint speed, look for a player that's fast, pacey, that's going to run through the defence, sort of 90 rated in sprint speed, hopefully a good acceleration. That sort of player, and just hoping to see what my options would be. If the Neil Messi pops up, of course they would, but I started to look from the bottom, move up, So I went to find sort of 80 rated sort of players. Nubia caught my eyes, because I know that MDH, who does another Arsenal career mode, he brought him in and he did very well for him, so I knew that he was a good player. I didn't realise that he had monster pace, so I weren't really keen on it, but then I thought, he's only 24, he's 81, he has that special something, which means he's got a decent potential, and so I thought he would be the one. So I skipped forward a few days, and then Dumbia, they want 12.5 million, and that'll blow most of my budget. Then for Let's Got, they want 5.5. But looking at the chief executive comments, I thought I'd take it down to 5 million, just outside their range, and hoping that they would hopefully go on and accept it. And so we skip 4. So it takes a long time, but it does let to do that. Yeah, while it loads, obviously this new series, it's going to be 4 seasons, you know. I will do international management if I get a decent offer. This is one I'm going to be committed to, you know. The way it's going to work is episodes every Mondays and Wednesdays, so it's twice a week. And we're talking about that, moving on, Les Scott's offer been accepted for 5 million. So we decided to talk contracts, 2 years, important first team player, no bonuses, just keeping the wage the same. You know, I thought that would persuade him to come to the club. Then I look at selling some players, and I obviously earlier on looking at strikers, I wanted someone young. I want young players. So I had a look at all the players that's all like in their 30s and late 20s. But I thought we're going to ship some out, you know, Ruzicki, Arshavin, Squillaci. I looked at Arteta, I didn't realise he was that old, but he's an important first team player, same with Sanya. Shamak's already on loan, but Mertesacker, as I said, you know, I'm not keen on him. He's, you know, considering there's only 3 sort of defenders, he weren't really a great one. But yes, moving on, an offer for Jovino of 8.5 million, but I do reject it from Liverpool because I feel that he's sort of, an important first team player that's going to be playing quite a few matches. But moving on, we can talk about international management from Mark Hackett, saying that, you know, working on your procedure, you know, your name will pop up in a few months if you get some good results, that sort of thing. And it skips through, and the contract offer is accepted for Les Scott, and he signs for 5 million and a really cheap wage of 45k. Although that is quite expensive, I think it was a good sort of signing for us. I think it'll really sort of make a challenge for Koscielny and Bilal and Mertesacker to try and get into the centre back spot. You know, see if they can earn it. You know, but I only put him onto the bench for that game. And then because I'm really weird and awkward, I decided to sort of sort it all out because I don't like the way it's all set out. So I rearrange it all so then I come out of it. But yes, we do then go back and looking at more players. I turned down to 85, from 90 to 85. Maximum estimated worth, you know, I looked at 14 million, you know, 9 million is the most we'll spend just in case we want another signing. And then obviously searching the database. And eventually coming up again, Dumbia's there again. And then we notice Rodrigo Palacio. He may be 30, but he seems quite decent. He's the best player we got there. Plays for Inter Milan, you know. Wage is quite worrying, but I did decide to inquire about him. And then we find out that he's only recently joined the club, so both Inter and the player are not interested in joining the club. So we do go back again, have another search. Until then, right, let's see if you can make a guess of who we're actually going to go and get again. He's appeared on many searches again. That's why I've decided to go and get Dumbia. And there he is. I'm going to make another offer for him. And then I thought, you know, I'm not going to pay all that money because it's just going to waste my budget away. So I put in 11 million bid, I really thought then. But then I thought, no, I'm going to put a player in. So I decided to put in Andre Arshavin. I knew that he was a very good player, but I don't want. Then I put 9 million plus Arshavin, and that's a really good deal for us. Then I advance it forward a bit. And straight away, other clubs are showing interest in Dumbia, like Roma. So at this point, I was just hoping that he would accept the offer because I'm desperate to get him. As you can see, good stamina, good sort of decent strength, good sprint speed, you know, decent player. And there goes Marlon worrying because of the Les Scott signing. Spurs interested in Suarez, that would be a good move, I don't think. But Moving on to some more signs. I'll skip it a few days, which you didn't see. But the Dumbia offer is rejected because they don't want Arshavin. So then I thought I'm still going to get rid of a player. So I look down and I find, just by chance, Aaron Ramsey, another player I'm not keen on. But then because he's worth a lot of money, I make 5 million plus Aaron Ramsey for the bid. Which hopefully should be rejected. But that's all for this episode. Next episode will be coming up soon. Goodbye.